Today's update from Camp Nou shows the project entering a highly critical phase, steadily moving closer to its final structural identity. A new day brings fresh progress across the site, from the compression ring to the diamond structures, with strong and clearly visible activity. Steel, concrete, and facade systems continue advancing together, showing multiple structural layers developing in parallel across the stadium. So stay with us, keep watching, and let's get started today's update. Major progress continues at the compression ring, where another prefabricated box section has been lifted and aligned with the radial beam system. This is a key milestone, as the compression ring will eventually support the entire roof structure. Each new segment strengthens the stadium's structural backbone and defines the final geometry of the roof support system. Work is moving quickly, with additional sections already installed and another unit prepared for upcoming placement. In the southern zone, the ring is now close to its midpoint, marking an important phase in its gradual closure. This progress is not only structural, but also essential preparation for the future roof installation phase. Work on the diamond-shaped structural zones continues at a steady and organized pace. These areas play a key role in connecting different stadium levels and distributing loads from upper tiers. Teams are actively installing rebar, reinforcing concrete cores, and preparing multiple sections for formwork and casting. Several pillars are partially completed, while others are being shaped using cylindrical molds. Progress remains consistent, with clear preparation for upcoming concreting operations across multiple sections. Once completed, these diamond structures will serve as essential connection points between seating areas, circulation routes, and facade systems. Across different zones, workers are rapidly installing anchoring systems that will support the stadium's facade cladding. A major highlight is the fast installation of facade anchor points, with some sections completed in just 24 hours. These anchors are crucial for securing the outer skin of the stadium in later stages. This phase marks a transition from pure structural work to architectural completion. Once fully installed, these systems will allow continuous facade installation across multiple levels. Overall, this progress indicates that exterior completion is steadily moving closer. Sandwich panels continue to be installed across upper and mid-level zones, gradually enclosing more parts of the stadium. These panels help define the building envelope while also providing structural enclosure and environmental protection. They also organize internal layouts by separating service areas from exterior-facing sections. Several zones already show strong progress, especially around the second tier, where enclosure is becoming more visible. This work is key in shaping the stadium's final exterior appearance and preparing areas for interior finishing. A major milestone has been achieved with the installation of 2 escalators in the corner access zone. These escalators are an important step toward making the stadium fully functional. They will improve movement between levels and enhance overall spectator flow. Their installation shows that interior systems and access infrastructure are now progressing alongside external construction work. This development brings the stadium significantly closer to operational readiness. Significant activity continues on columns and formwork systems, with multiple structural elements being prepared for concreting. Rebar installation is ongoing across several pillars, while formwork is being positioned to shape upcoming concrete pours. Some areas already include cylindrical molds used for casting reinforced columns. Concrete pumping equipment is also on site, ready for use once preparations are completed. These operations are essential for strengthening vertical load paths and supporting future seating and roof structures. In the corner and interior zones, work continues at a strong pace, even though much of it is hidden from outside view. Behind facade panels and protective barriers, teams are working on internal structures, connections, and service systems. Some areas already show advanced sandwich panel installation, indicating steady enclosure progress. At the same time, lifting operations and prefabricated installations are ongoing, supported by Simbra systems prepared for structural support. Recent crane activity, including rapid compression ring segment lifting, shows how efficiently multiple operations are being coordinated across the site. We are now in the Gol Norte corner section of Camp Nou, where construction progress is clearly more advanced compared to yesterday. From here, we can already see how the facade and corner zones are evolving, especially around the anchoring and sandwich panel areas. The biggest change is the sudden installation of facade anchors. Just 24 hours ago, this entire sector had almost no visible anchors, but now they are spread across the upper, middle, and lower sections, showing a very fast turnaround in this area. Overall, Gol Norte continues to develop steadily, although sandwich panel installation here is still in its early phase, and we now move forward from this section. We shift towards the Tribuna section to check what's happening across this part of Camp Nou, starting with a wide panoramic view before focusing on the main construction details. We do see a truck and several stored materials that have been in place for some time. Looking higher up, the lamella supports and vertical connections are already largely installed, with only a few remaining sections still pending completion. Some platforms are present in the background, but most appear inactive at the moment, making it difficult to clearly see some interior works. Occasional activity can still be spotted, including sparks and movement from elevated platforms behind the main structures. Moving inside the stadium now into an update from the VIP ring interior that introduces a genuinely new and genuinely exciting element to the interior fit-out story. An element that more than perhaps any other single interior development we have reported on signals that the VIP spaces are transitioning from construction zones into finished rooms. The VIP ring is currently progressing with the installation of the interior ceilings. Ceilings, actual finished purpose-built ceiling installations going into the VIP ring interior spaces. And the significance of that transition from open structural ceiling to finished interior ceiling is enormous in terms of what it communicates about the overall completion state of those spaces. Think about what a ceiling installation means for a room. It means the walls are sufficiently complete to receive it. It means the structural framework above is finished enough to support it. It means the electrical and ventilation systems that run above the ceiling line, the cabling, the ducting, the infrastructure that needs to be in place before the ceiling is closed, have been installed and positioned to the point where they can be enclosed behind the finished ceiling surface. A ceiling installation is in the most literal architectural sense a closing of a room, the final enclosure of the space that turns an open construction zone into something that has a floor, walls, and now a ceiling. A room, an actual room in the VIP ring of the new Camp Nou. That was today's construction update from Camp Nou, where progress continues across multiple areas simultaneously with strong visible developments on site. The compression ring is expanding, diamond zones are taking shape, and facade anchoring along with sandwich panels is steadily defining the stadium's exterior. At the same time, escalators and interior works are improving functionality, keeping the project steadily moving toward its next major milestones. Thanks for staying with us. Make sure to stay connected, and we'll see you in the next video.